everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to InfraSpace. In the last episode, we got ourselves in a small city and we did none of the research. And by small city, I guess I mean large town. We're a large town now. And we're doing some of the research out of this, which will help us better design what we got going. And move towards yellow research, and then we can unlock super highways and 6-lane roads, which I think will be really useful to get some of that better stuff up and running. And we have our nice city, like it's actually grown organically pretty nicely. I'm mostly happy with that, and I'm mixed. I'm tempted to like keep building out this city because it is, I don't know, it's pretty nice, but I do feel like eventually we're just gonna bump up against issues with it. And so I was thinking, like, I don't know, maybe we start to do stuff with trains, or maybe we just keep pushing, because if we look at yellow research, we need motors, blue research, I think green research, and whatever the blue thing is, which is produced by none of those buildings. Yeah. So we need neural processors, which require, where's my production? Neural processors. We're not actually building whatever that three silver thing is. Where is that? Very interesting. Oh, there it is. Interesting. So we need to produce nanotubes with carbon and sand, and take those nanotubes and turn them into neural processes to make yellow. So we kind of need like a big new, a big fancy new amount of production, because I feel like that's going to add a bunch of things on it. You know, we could probably just keep expanding. Like, I mean, I guess maybe we could just keep organically expanding and seeing what comes of it. But if I do that, I'm never gonna use trains, and that's kind of my big sadness. So maybe actually, like, maybe I replace this crazy highway with trains. Just trying to think about that. Like, can we make good use of trains for anything else? We have our iron right here, so it's already really close. Right, I almost feel like trains are better for like separating everything out, which is where I'm thinking, oh, do we just expand out? What do we got here? Oh, maybe that's just it. Maybe we just district everything apart. You know, there's advantages to keeping everything together, but maybe we start just, oh no, why do you do this to me? Here we go. When this building expands, I'm going to be in trouble again. Immediately in trouble again. The highway just hasn't worked out well. I do kind of want to expand this though, because I want this highway to get more use. I like this stupid mushroom-shaped highway. Or muffin. Maybe a muffin-shaped highway. Not a great design, but I kind of like it. You know what? Okay, let's play. Let's play. We have copper, iron, uranium, aluminum, not uranium. Radium. What do we have over here? See, that's uranium. We also have uranium over here. So we could build like a train station. And what size do we want? Like maybe a medium train station, which I think can do, because this is 2, so 4. I don't know how crazy big we need. I don't know the trains that well. Maybe we just give this one its own. We could build this here and just pile in the iron, copper. I don't know how the trains worked. lots of stations good? Do they pile in before they get there? Like, can we build like one here and it will pile in a bunch of stuff to then be delivered? You know what? Let's do it. We're just going to build trains. Must be really awkward for these people who are just like, oh, I guess we don't live here now. You know what? We know this is going to become a problem. We're just going to pop that bad boy there. Because we know it's going to become a problem. And you know what? I'm just going to... Just to kind of like expand the organic feel. The growth here. Might have to move those around later. Pile in more houses. All along. Oh, really? Fine. Cool. Should be in power now. Nope. We're not in power now. You'll get oxygen and everything expanded to you. And then we just have our nice little area. Like, I kind of want... Supposed to be building trains. Why am I distracted by everything other than trains? No, not level 1. Level 2. Not get obsessed with straight lines. That was my goal, even though I just want straight lines. I don't know that this is the most efficient, but just for fun, I want to expand out like that. Try and encourage the use of my highways, if that makes sense. Kind of move back. Now we're going to look at trains. As soon as get a couple there. Okay, trains. Let's close this. I don't know how this is going to work. So we are just going to build trains are... Yeah. Medium train station. We're going to plunk it... You know, when you zoom out and you see how far everything is apart here, doesn't suddenly feel like such a... like it's saving a bunch of time. But my idea is we're going to build like... Why do you not have power? Why does nothing have power? Super ugly there. Is that not? Doesn't actually cover those. I'm gonna put the substation like... Okay. Delete that. Why won't you connect? Good enough. Build houses there. No. Trains. Trains is the point of this video. I've done half of this video without touching trains. We're going to build them because we're going to try and build actual like hub sections now. So I'm going to build like a medium one here. Like so. Kind of in the middle. Right? Because we're going to have... large copper mines that are gonna be like along here. Start with that. And then these can be one way. Don't even need the double length one. Go like so. Then turn into highway. Into there. What's wrong with that? Plugged it into the wrong side. Got it. We'll go back to the one lane. We're going to turn on curved roads. Are these... Okay, that's in. That's out. So we'll do that. A little dumb. Can we... Nope, that's fine. We could double lane into it. Maybe we should have done that. But we're going to pop down... Sulfur mines? Is that an in or an out? That's an in. Okay. One lane it. Kind of do that to make it a little bit more interesting. And honestly, we don't need... Oh, that doesn't connect. Right. To there. We'll connect in like here. That just kind of like... that. And just for funsies, this is totally unnecessary. Like, it's absolutely unnecessary. But we'll turn that into double line, just because it kind of looks a little nicer. Not a good reason to do something. We don't need to replace anymore. Okay. So now, so we have sulfur there. This is just going to be our industrial area, so start with that for sand. Honestly, we're going to need lots of sand. We'll do that. So sulfur, copper, iron. There, we highway down. That is the perfect. The three-way in, which is interesting. And then we branch from here. Which one's out in? This one's out in. Great. We did one way? Yeah, we did one way. That's perfect for now. And then we'll give this its own power network, honestly. Can we substation all of them? All of those will produce and bring into here. Then we have our chain. So we have like our production district, which maybe we should even get into painting. Drag the mouse cursor between districts to create an export rule. Districts without export rules can export goods anyway, so it will only export to one location. That's very interesting. I don't know how we... There we go. So for now, I'm not going to bother with that. But like the idea is like, here's our like mining district. And where do we want to put our city? Like maybe our city will just live out here someplace. And then how do we want to break down production, right? We should clearly have our research district, which will just be its own district. I mean, it's going to have to import the circuit boards. So, you know, I think like long term, there's probably practicality around doing stuff like, you know, having everything to make a thing in one area. So maybe we do have like some amount of electronics production in a district just to feed it, right? That would actually probably make a lot of sense. So, why am I paused? Am I? No, I'm not paused. Okay, that's good, because I can just keep funneling, searching. So we'll build like our research district. This isn't going to need the biggest train station. We'll build like a small train station. It feels so close that I don't even know if this is going to be necessary, but I just want to try and design something kind of interesting. So we'll put like here, right? And then we're gonna come off. This is a good out one. And then we're going to kind of district these. So to begin with, we have blue science, which is just... Oh, we are gonna need carbon. How's our research coming on that? Wait, is it not moving? Why is our research not happening? Oh, it needs yellow research. Oops. That's really awkward. Okay, well then we'll just get yellow. Get yellow research. Cleaning panels. Kind of get everything we can. Okay, what would it take to get just some yellow science going? No wait, we're building a yellow science district, so we can deal with this right here and right now. So we're going to come to level 2 roads, and we'll build a 4-lane highway. Like so. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I'm not a good enough designer for this, but we're just gonna roll with this. So it comes out and it can go either way. I don't think we'll ever export, just so we have the option. And then we're gonna come down 1-lane roads. We're going to make them turn right a little bit. We'll make this like blue science district 1. Pull that like 8. We're going to need power, so we're going to need a substation. We'll plunk it in the middle. Ah. Okay, and then what are we going to do? We're going to do green science. which requires sulfur, blue science. Wait, it doesn't. Oh no, it does take blue science. So can we keep running down the same pathway for this production, or is that getting silly, right? Because we're constantly pumping out over. So can we just like keep going one lane down this way? Then throw out green science. I don't know how many of these are productive, but we'll make 6. And we're gonna need some electronics production. We're gonna sneak that. We'll keep our highway going a little bit. And then we'll sneak some electronics production. Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay. Put forward. Create a little bit of room. Is what we're going to do. We're going to put our electronics factory. I don't know which way around the roads it's supposed to do, but we're going to come back here. We're going to go. No. Now I don't want. Now this is. Now I want clippy straight lines. Why aren't you? Because here we're going to throw I wonder if we can limit the production overview to just this one. How much do these take? They take 4 every 60 seconds. These produce 2 every 32 seconds. So it's kind of the 2 to 32 seconds. So it's just slightly more than a 1-to-1 ratio. So that should produce slightly less. So we'll start there and we'll see how that feels. But this is some nice one-ways down everywhere. Probably doesn't even need to be a four-way highway. It can probably just be one way going down, which is interesting. But we're going to leave that for now. Let's connect the railway so this can actually start to function. We're going to go back to curved. Really? Kind of getting in the way of our nice curve. Now, do we need to give the trains a way to turn around? Probably. So for now, do we need like a... I don't know how trains work. Like, I kind of expected these to... something. Do I need to buy trains? Out ramp. Oh. Do I need this as well until I actually... A little disappointed if I'm being honest. Why aren't you doing anything? Do I need... Requires 32, producing 75. Requires 61, producing 153. So, like so far, those are producing enough power. Outgoing storage full. I must have to connect them somehow, right? Ah. Okay. So add train line. Search. Here. Okay, here. Close that. Now is that functional? Oh, gotta add a train. Oh, we can add multiple trains. Interesting. Oh, that's gonna get messy. But look at that flow of material into the train station. I love it already. Then it drops off. Okay, so now to add yellow research, we're going to do another gap like we did, and we're going to just keep going down this road. No curve. And then we're going to do... Oh, 6 is probably way too. But we'll do 6. You know what? No. We'll do 4. Because we're gonna need to do a another one branching from here to here. And what do we need for this? We need neural processors and motors. Neural processor, which requires nanotube factory, which ideally we would have carbon factory. Aren't unlocked yet. So what do these produce? These produce 2 every 50. So if we do that, do 4, 2 every 50. This needs 3 every 90. And it produces 1. We'll leave a little bit of space. So and then what else do we need? Motors, I think? Motors. Which is steel and copper. Which will actually build a second road. This video is going really long. I'm like super into design. I want to see how this works out. Oh, we do have 3-lane highways now. Don't need them. Yeah. That's good to know. That's not a square. And then this will be our motors. We need a little bit of steel production. Steel production into motor production. So 2 every 24, 2 every 16. That's perfect. Or in fact go like. And then these need carbon and these need carbon, which eventually we're going to want to be just the special ones, but for now we'll use the whole atmospheric. Five. Please. Every 8 seconds, every 16 seconds. So that actually shouldn't be too bad. 1 every 16 seconds, 1 every 16. So that will function. What is this missing? Copper ore. Do I not load copper? I do. Okay. Just need the trains going here. Highway. Place road. Assume that this delivery is done. Oh, look at all that delivery. I love it. Wait, these need carbon? I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through. Hang on. Replace, replace, replace. We'll eat those two for now. Throw this down. You produce one every 16, and these take one every 20 seconds. That's not sufficient. So I'm going to need to shuffle everything down. But I think for now, that's going to have to do it. I'm way over for this episode. I just was way too into this. Because it's cool. What are these missing? Microchips. Yeah, this just got more and more complicated. I gotta expand it even further. But I'm happy with the start. It's a good starting place. You know, honestly, we could probably chips from over here to alleviate things a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna call this an episode there. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.